Hi, welcome to the UK Gravel Collective YouTube channel. On today's channel I'm going to do a quick unboxing because, well, you might be able to tell if you can see my breath, it's got cold. It's actually drizzling a little bit, and as a person who suffers from cold feet, I need some shoes that will do their best to keep my feet warm. Now, NorthWave have taken up the challenge and they've sent me a pair of boots to try. Now, they were going to send me a certain pair, and I said, I have to confess, it's going to be difficult because I do suffer from cold feet. So they upgraded the boots. Now, I've already undone the packaging with the unboxing knife, just to save time, but I haven't actually looked at the shoes. Now, these are the NorthWave Celsius XT Arctic GTX. Now, that's a lot of acronyms. I've gone a size up just to account for extra thicker socks. Let's have a look. A lovely box. Okay, well, they do look good. Let's put this box down. Now, these are, as I said, Celsius XT Arctic GTX ultra dry protection. Now, there's some bold claims here. Warmth without bulk, water resistant, breathable, lightweight, and 100% recycled. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, they are pretty light. They're SPD fitting. They come with a boa fastening, which is always great when you've got freezing cold hands. You don't want to mess with laces. But there's also a zip on this side, which is presumed to make getting your feet in and out a lot easier. And there's even, well, let's have a look. It's not an insert, but there are pull straps here, which I presume are to make it easier to get your feet in. The boa's got a quick release. You just pull up and it opens the shoe, really big, and then wind it in. That's different to a lot of boas where you have to pull to release and then twist. I think if you're wearing gloves, just pulling that lever up could work well. Well, they certainly look the part. Now, the only way to check out the bold claims is to actually wear them. So I'll start the camera now, I'll put these on my feet and we'll get a shot of them in situ. NorthWave Arctic Celsius XT Arctic GTX. They should really go with a shorter name. Well, here we are, the shoes are on, and first impressions are I'm really glad that I went a size up, because these are quite thick socks, they're waterproof socks, and it was a bit of an old heave-ho to get my feet in. Now, once they're in and I've sort of drawn the sock back so it's not bunched up at the toe, they feel quite comfortable and they feel quite roomy. And the bow and zip, I mean, water's still going to run down here and inside. That happens with any boot, but they do feel quite snug and secure around your ankle. And as it said, they're water resistant, they're not waterproof. So splashes of water are going to be shrugged off because it's got that Gore-Tex membrane. But you know, no shoe is 100% waterproof because there's a big hole where your foot goes. But first impressions, they rattle because I haven't got the cleat in yet. But you know, articulation wise, they don't feel stiff here. This is like a sort of like a neoprene. This is sort of like a neoprene stuff. So it does hug your ankle and it doesn't stop your pedaling motion. And they feel pretty stiff for the pedaling, but hopefully they'll have a little bit of give as well for hiker bike. I mean, I have got the studs there for running up muddy banks, I presume. Yeah, so first impressions, quite a struggle to get in, but once you're in, they do sort of feel really comfortable. But obviously the proof is in the riding. So that's the next thing to do. I mean, it's not that cold, it's probably about 4 or 5 degrees at the moment. And my feet usually last about 20 miles, around the 2 or 3 degree before way to the train, before I start really getting uncomfortable and I lose the feeling in them. So the next thing to do is go for a ride in the colder weather, and I'll report back with a review on ukgravelco.com. Thanks for watching this unboxing. Wasn't really an exciting unboxing. I'm sure other people do it a lot better than me, but if you want to see the review of this, check into ukgravelco.com, and hopefully I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.